Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to 5 Al-Batani. For science lesson today, you have to do an exercise in your science notebook. Okay, science 1. Okay, as usual, write down day, Monday and the date 15th of February 2021. Okay, we do an exercise from your textbook, page 15 and 16. Okay, and then you have to copy the question in your science notebook. Okay, since you still don't have your textbook, so I give you the copy of the questions that you have to copy in your science notebook. Okay, I give you one example. Okay, for question 1, the question is, provide a suitable inference for each of the following situation. Berikan sebab yang sesuai untuk setiap situasi di bawah. Okay, sebab, inference. The keywords is inference, sebab. So, look at the question A. Large logs float on water. Balak yang besar terapung di atas air. So, you have to think the inference. Awak kena fikirkan sebab apa balak yang besar ini boleh terapung di atas air. Okay, we have learned this topic when you are in year 3. Okay, I give you one answer. Okay, the large frogs floats on water because they are less dense compared to water. Okay, balak ini terapung sebab balak ketumpatannya lebih rendah berbanding air. Sebab itulah balak ini boleh terapung. I'm repeat, large logs float on water because they are less dense compared to water. Large logs float on water because they are less dense compared to water. Tak tahu nak tulis? Okay, teacher bagi contoh satu. Okay, A. Okay, the question is, large logs float on water. Large logs float on water. Okay, so the inference, okay, you write down inference sebab. Sebab apa large logs ni float on water? I give you the answer just now. Because they are less dense than water. Okay, they are less dense than water. Or you can write down they are less dense compared. The answer is, the sentence is more suitable. Compared to water. Okay, they are less dense compared to water. Okay, that's other inference for this situation. Okay, so look at the situation for B. Okay, B, rate of breathing is higher after exercising. Kadar pernafasan lebih tinggi selepas latihan ataupun selepas kita membuat exercise. Okay, so we think about the inference. Kita cari sebab. Sebab apa kadar pernafasan lebih tinggi selepas latihan ataupun exercise? Sebab apa? Ingat, kita dah belajar tajuk ni masa tahun 4. Okay? Sebab kadar pernafasan lebih tinggi selepas exercise kerana oksigen lebih banyak diperlukan oleh badan selepas exercise. So how you have to write the answer? Okay, same as A. Write down the question first. Okay, rate of breathing is higher after exercising. Okay, this is the situation. So the inference for this situation is because the body needs more oxygen after exercise. Okay, I repeat again. For B, the rate of breathing is higher after exercising because the body needs more oxygen after exercise. Okay, this is the answer. Okay, so finish for number 1. Okay, so we go to number 2. Okay, so you have to copy the questions. Okay, copy all the questions. Okay, the following figures show how two pupils of Year 5 Zamrud travel to school. The distance between their houses and the school are the same, which is 1 kilometer. Okay. Look at A. Predict the time taken for both pupils to travel to school. A. Disuruh ramalkan masa yang diambil untuk kedua-dua murid itu sampai ke sekolah. Okay, perjalanan yang diambil oleh murid A berbanding murid B. Mana yang lebih cepat? Kita boleh ramalkan. Okay, kalau kita ramalkan A lebih cepat daripada murid B sebab A naik motorcycles and B just cycling the bicycles. So kita ramalkan takkanlah yang naik basikal ni lebih cepat sampai kan? Okay, secara kebiasaannya. Okay, kebiasaannya yang naik motor akan lebih cepat sampai. So that are our prediction. Itu adalah ramalan kita. Predict the time taken for both pupils to travel to school. Okay, I don't want to give you the answer for number 2. You have to think by your own. Okay. Jadi, awak boleh cakap the time taken by pupils A is shorter than pupils B. Okay, kita tak tahu berapa minit tapi kita boleh anggarkan yang A akan cepat sampai. Okay. A. B. If pupil B takes 15 minutes to reach the school, how long will pupil A take? Okay. Jika murid B ambil masa 15 minit untuk sampai ke sekolah, berapa lama masa yang diambil oleh murid A? Okey, kalau B 15 minit, murid A mestilah lagi cepat. So, mestilah kurang daripada 15 minit. So, the answer you can answer like this. The time taken by pupil A is less than 15 minutes. Okay? Okay. That's for question number 2. Okay, so we look at question number 3. Okay, you have to copy the question first. Okay, you have to copy first in your exercise book. Copy in your exercise book, okay? And then you read the questions. The figure below shows the number of turtles that landed on the beach of State M for a duration of 6 years. Okay, gambar rajah di bawah menunjukkan bilangan penyu yang mendarat di pantai di negeri M untuk tempoh masa 6 tahun. Okay, ni bilangan turtles. Okay, number of turtles. Okay, this one turtle represent of 100 turtles. Satu ni mewakili 100. Okay, so we look at the figures. Okay, start from 2013 until 2018. Okay, the figures shows that the number of turtles decrease and then increase again. Okay, so we look at the questions A. Based on the figure above, what is your observation? Okay, the keywords here is observation, pemerhatian. So, pemerhatian apa yang kita dapat lihat daripada carta ini? Okay, carta ini menunjukkan bilangan turtles tu decrease, menurun daripada 2013 until 2015. Okay, so you can write down the answer. The number of turtles the number of turtles that landed from 2013 to 2015 decrease and started to increase from 2016 to 2018. Okay, that's the answer. Okay, so we look at question B. Give an inference on the number of turtles that landed in 2015 and 2016. Beri sebab. Inference itu kata kuncinya sebab. Sebab on the number of turtles. Bilangan penyu yang mendarat pada 2015 dan 2016. Okay, we look at the figures. 2015 and 2016 bilangannya paling sedikit. So we have to think the inference. Sebab apa bilangan penyu yang mendarat pada tahun 2015 dan 2016 ini paling sedikit? Banyak kemungkinannya. Antaranya sebabnya mungkin pantai itu tidak sesuai ataupun pantai ini telah tercemar. Jadi penyu pun tak nak lagi mendarat di kawasan ini untuk bertelur. Jadi we can make it as an inference. Okay, I give you one answer. The inference is the number of turtles that land on 2015 and 16 are the lowest because the beach in state M. Okay, because the beach in state M. Okay, beach in state M was polluted ataupun dah dicemarkan. Okay, dah tercemar. Okay, tu satu sebab. Okay, bagi satu sebab pun cukup. And other example, ada inference lain, sebab lain yang boleh awak fikirkan sebab apa bilangan turtles ini menurun. Okay, sebab lain mungkin ataupun kita panggil sebagai mungkin berlakunya kejadian alam ataupun berlakunya disaster. Okay, sebab lain okay, tadi dah satu sebab. Okay, sebab lain, the number of turtles that landed in 2015 and 2016 are the lowest because the beach in state M was destroyed due to a natural disaster. Okay, because the beach in state M was destroyed due to a natural disaster. Okay, sekali lagi teacher ulang untuk inference, awak jawab satu sahaja. Okay, tapi dia boleh jadi banyak jawapan. Okay, inference ni sebab. Okay, sebab apa bilangan penyu itu berkurang pada 2015 and 2016. Okay, okay, I have give you two answers. Okay, you just choose one. Okay, for question C. What is the total number of turtles that landed from 2016 until 2018? Okay, berapa bilangan penyu yang mendarat daripada 2016 until 2018? Okay, so we look at the figures from 2016 until 2018. Okay, we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 6 turtles represent 600 because 1 represent 100. So 6 turtles represent 6 hundreds. Okay, so you just answer this question 600 turtles. Okay, so finish for question number 3. Okay, now we look at the question number 4. Okay, number 4. Okay, as usual, you have to copy the question first in your notebook. Okay, classify the following objects based on a identified characteristic. Classify. Keywords is classify. Kelaskan objek berikut. kepada ciri-ciri yang dikenal pasti. Okay, so we look at the objects. We have pencils. Okay, we have the, what we call this, meat, right? Oven meat. Okay, we have the hole puncher. Okay, hole puncher. And then we have ladle. Okay, wooden ladle. Okay, we have kettle. Okay, and then we have stapler. So these 6 objects you can classify into 2 groups. Okay, so what are the group that you can classify these objects? Okay, think first. Okay, look at these objects. If we look at the pencils, we look at the hole puncher, we look at the stapler, we can classify this object as stationaries, right? Okay, stationaries. And when we look at oven meat, we look at the wooden ladle, and we look at the kettle. Okay, we can classify these objects to kitchen utensils, right? So you can answer these questions by make a tree map. Okay, make a tree map. Boleh buat jawapan dia dalam bentuk peta pokok. Okay, peta pokok, ingat lagi peta pokok? Okay, I give you examples of peta pokok. Okay, okay, you look at the ni, you write down objects, and then you classify into 2 groups. Okay, use your ruler. Okay, okay, and then you can divide by 2 groups. The first one is stationaries. Stationery. And the other one is kitchen utensils. Okay, peralatan dapur. So you make the box. Okay, okay, use your ruler. Okay, and then you can list down the objects. Okay, we have 3 objects here, and then this group we have 3 objects. Okay, so you write down the object: stationaries, pencils, punch holder, hole puncher, hole puncher, and stapler. And then for kitchen utensils, oven mitt, wooden ladle, and kettle. Okay, okay, I have give you the answer. You just copy in your exercise book. So that's all the exercise for today. Okay, I hope after you finish the exercise, snap a pictures of your exercise, and you can hand in the your work in the Google Classroom. Okay, dah siap, hantar latihan, ambil gambar, hantar latihan dalam Google Classroom. Boleh hand it in, boleh pergi dekat nama awak tu, hantar. Okay, attach as file ataupun hantar sebagai file gambar tu. Okay, cuba. Okay, kalau tak boleh juga, boleh tanya teacher. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you. Okay, sorry for if you do not understand, you can ask me. Okay, thank you class. Okay, that's all. Bye.